Go now. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think I'll be louder than that. Unless there's a goal, but... Welcome to Linwood Park for round 25 of the NPL New South Wales Women's Competition as the Macarthur Rams take on Bulls FC Academy. The Macarthur Rams with victory today and results going their way elsewhere. That is, of course, Harpia Leichhardt could lift the Premiership trophy today, or trophy isn't here, so they can secure the Premiership trophy with victory, and Harpia Leichhardt failing to beat the emerging Jets. On the opposite side to them will be the Bulls FC Academy, a team that still has hopes of playing finals football, but for those hopes to remain alive going into the final round of the season, the Bulls have no choice but to win here. Anything other than 3 points would spell the end of their season in terms of finals football. Both teams do have players away at the Under-20 FIFA Women's World Cup in Colombia. Bulls Academy, 4 players away on international duty. Vanya Prakash, the latest to receive a late caller, Maddie Kaspers. Amber Luchtmeyer, the league's top scorer. Peter Trimus as well. A whole host of players unavailable. And of course, their goalkeeper, who is the young Matildas goalkeeper coach in Trudy Simmons, also unavailable for selection. Trudy, who played her final game in Bulls colours last week before announcing her retirement. A touching moment there for her squad and herself as well, of course. A lot of these players found it very difficult to say goodbye to their custodian, who's had an incredible season, saving 7 penalty shots. That's how important she is to this Bulls team, a true leader, someone that they all look up to. Now they'll need to start creating some new superstars and looking toward life without Trudy in goals. And they've done so. A run through the lineup now for both teams. For the Macarthur Rams, in goals, number 46, Teresa Morrissey. Number 3, Madison McComiskey. Number 19, Olivia Sloan. Number 10, Mel Caceres. Number 11, Bronte True. Number 14, Miku Sunaga. Number 16, Maya Lobo. Number 17, Indy Breyer. Number 32, Beth Gordon. Number 35, Tennille Hay. And number 44, Kelly Brown. For the visitors, as we said, no more Trudy Simmons in between the sticks. And her place is number 51, Isabella Coelho. Number 3, Liz Gray. Number 4, Jess Seaman. Number 6, Amy Cesari. Number 8, Daniela Naimi. Number 9, Gemma Ferris. Number 10, Tamarez Souza. Number 11, Claudia Valletta. Number 12, Brianna Woodall. Number 13, Erica Dischiaschio. And number 17, Petria Phillips. The Bulls on the attack early here. Inside the Rams half is Souza. Touch there last, coming off Hay, and she can't avoid the corner. And what does that allow? That allows Jess Seaman and Liz Gray to both make their way into the Rams box. We know how dangerous both of those two are from set pieces. They get up well, difficult to defend. And as they have many times this year and over the years, they find the back of the net. First opportunity, corner comes in. It's a great ball. Morrissey with a strong punch there. Cleared away now by Breyer. Strong header from Valletta under the challenge of Caceres. Breyer pokes it through to Bronte True. Now Beth Gordon looking for Brown, but Valletta read that well. Intercepts that ball. Plays it in for Souza. Ball in again now. Here's the chance for Naimi. Excellent work from the Bulls to kick this one off. Chance is still there. Phillips, saved by Morrissey. Comes back again. Naimi, and she's got it all wrong. What an opportunity for the Bulls to strike first within 120 seconds of kickoff. A fantastic start. And in my pre-match prediction, I said that. I thought the Macarthur Rams were just going to run away with this one. They're too strong. They've got too much on the Bulls with a whole host of players they have missing, but a very, very good start. In fact, I said that Macarthur would come away with a 4-1 win, to be exact. That would have been a very, very good beginning to the game for the visiting side. Warning sign at the least for the Macarthur Rams. There's Breyer. The Bulls have had a lot of adversity this year. Both Seaman and Gray, who along with Trudy Simmons are very important parts of this Bulls team. They were out for many games throughout the season. They are the heart of this squad, and when you're missing your two central defenders who work so well together as well, there's a big hole in that part of the field, and considering they both play alongside each other. And here's a chance now for the Rams through True. Siemens there with her. True's cross is blocked. Caceres gets there before Seaman. Last touch coming off Caceres. She's not happy. Adamant it was a corner. Conversating with the assistant referee, and most definitely not happy with that decision. Here's the Rams number 10. Well, as things stand, Macarthur is currently first. They are 2 points ahead of RPA Leichhardt. Now, for the football purist and idealist, well, you want both teams to win because you want to come into the last game of the season with the premiership well and truly alive, because those two face off against each other at Lambert Park, and what a special game that one promises to be next Sunday evening. Really looking forward to that. Here's Hay driving through 10-0. Hay, a very, very good run, but the finish didn't match. Well wide of Coelho's goal. So we're hoping that the premiership is still alive going into next week's game. If it does come down to goal difference, well, the Macarthur Rams have a much more superior for and against than Apia. The Rams currently plus 34. Macarthur Rams plus 17. For the Bulls, well, their finals hopes and dreams seemed done and dusted about 2 months ago. They went on a bit of a run, got themselves back in it, and they've dropped off again, off the pace in the last few weeks. Just see this attack through as Lobo clears the danger. They'll come back again, though, the visitors. Woodall plays it wide to Valletta. Blocked there by Hay. As things stand for the Bulls, they're in 7th place on 37 points. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Sydney Olympic are in 4th on 39 points, 2 points ahead of the Bulls. Behind Olympic are the Northern Tigers and Manly United, both on 38 points. Should it come down to goal difference at the end of 26 rounds, as things stand, Bulls FC Academy has the best for and against of all those teams from 4th place down to 9th. There's another corner opportunity comes and goes for the Bulls. And I say 9th because the Gladesville Ravens and Northwest Sydney Spirit are both locked on 37 points with Bulls FC Academy. So essentially, going into round 26, there's a high chance that we'll have 6 teams fighting for one position, one finals position. And how exciting will that be? Great ball through from Hay for Caceres. And Caceres tries to play it first time through for Gray, who slips over. The ball's on at the far post for Breyer, and Caceres chose the wrong option, which doesn't happen often for Mel Caceres. Indy Breyer was all alone at the far post. She looked to feed through Kelly Brown. Well defended, though, by Bulls FC Academy as the ball goes outside the foot of play. Throw in for the visitors now. Valletta will take. I'll keep you updated as best I can throughout the evening on the results elsewhere. Eyes obviously will be on Lake Macquarie Regional Facility, where Apia take on the Emerging Jets. For Macarthur Rams fans, well, pretty much the rest of the competition will be playing games that may or will affect Bulls FC Academy. Lobo for McComiskey. And Breyer tried to let that one ride between her legs and get beyond Dischiaschio. A little bit too much experience from Dischiaschio to allow Breyer to get away with that one. McComiskey back from Morrissey, and Phillips wasn't giving up on that one, neither was Daniela Naimi. And Sloan now caught in possession. A very, very high press from the Bulls. Sloan recovered well, but the home team have to defend another corner. It's the third corner the Bulls have had inside the first 10 minutes of the game. They are really putting Macarthur under the pump. Marty Garcia's team have really come out firing so far. Their aim is to put the current league leaders under immense pressure early on. Ball comes in, headed away by Hay. Back in again. Morrissey's comfortable with the collect there. Strong challenge in midfield. Kelly Brown thought she got away with it. Free kick on Cesari. Seaman will take this, I believe. Taken short to Gray. Came back for Ferris, but cleared away. Here's Gray again. High foot, says the referee. Free kick for the Rams. Direct free kick. Lobo will take. Here's Sunaga, forward for Caceres. Sunaga operating through the middle. You're not used to seeing her really as a holding midfielder. Seems to be interchanging with Caceres in the 10 role. As Gray clears away the danger. Lobo wins the header. And Gordon's got time to bring this one down. Did that well. Found the pass for True as well. And now Brown trying to find Hay. Will put Valletta under pressure. Well dealt with. Coelho now. Beth Gordon looking to feed through Breyer. It's a great ball with the left foot. Here's Breyer now. Cuts it back for Caceres, and Seaman clears away. It's interesting, the Rams started slowly as well the last time I was here. but they ended up turning things around as the game got on, and they grow into the game. Seaman reads that pass. Strong challenge there with Miko Sunaga. Strapping on the knee there of Seaman. We know she had an MCL injury early on in the campaign. Was supposed to be out for a much longer period of time, but returned quicker than expected, and then injured her hamstring as well. Jess Seaman, such an important part of Bulls FC Academy. Strong challenge there on Naimi. McComiskey now for Lobo. And Valletta once more reads the pass. Phillips. Souza. Heavy touch there from Tanil Hay. Has to be better in those circumstances. As there's that pass that just wasn't good enough. Brianna Woodall's pass going out over the sideline for a throw. Ball over the top for Sloan now. Kelly Brown getting into the area. Overlapping run from Breyer as well. Sloan goes her own. Straight into the hands of Quello. Here's Cesari. Wide for Naimi. Lobo drives forward. Tanil Hay now. Again, second time she's been afforded a lot of space, but can't find the pass wide for True. And Seaman didn't want to take any risks because we know the pace that Bronte True possesses. It's a poor pass though. Unfortunately for Seaman, Kelly Brown couldn't control Miko Sunaga's pass. Here's McComiskey. Now Gordon. The pass is off, and it seems as though the Rams are finding it easier to break that first line of defence, but it gets much harder to break the next line. Haven't been able to find that pass yet. Good challenge there from Sloan. And Liz Gray. It's that first time. Now McComiskey. Saw a goal in the reserves game earlier as well from about 40 yards out. Kiara O'Shea caught out of position. Here's Brown now. Brown driving forward. Has a go from distance, and it looked good as well. Quello was under pressure for a moment there. Did well though. Did the Bulls keeper. Help her confidence too. Here's Indy Breyer now. Arriving in the box was True and Brown, and now the first corner of the evening for the Macarthur Rams. The Bulls have had three already, sorry. First one for the home side. Kelly Brown will deliver into the area. Short ball, training ground moves. Sunaga on the turn. Quello saves. Rebound falls there for Caceres. And Gray clears away. Almost caught out the opposition there. Did the home side with that routine. Well thought out. Sunaga had two options. Went for the shot at goal. Quello saved well. As I said, the Rams tend to grow into games. They've done so here. Here's Gordon starting to assert themselves, but they've given it away now. Can the Bulls counter? And it's Woodall. Out comes Morrissey to clean up the scraps, and Sunaga. There's a strong challenge from Tamarez Souza. A great tackle, to be fair. Second best Sunaga coming off that one. And True trying to use her body to turn Valletta, but Claudia Valletta has been excellent in these opening almost 20 minutes. And Ferris for Cesari, and Cesari drives forward. Some good youngsters in this Bulls team. Oh, and look at that there. Yellow card for Hay for the handball, but Petria Phillips, the ball had fallen in an ideal position for her before the whistle was blown. And Phillips and the Bulls bench will be livid. They weren't allowed to play on there because they were in a great spot. They got an opportunity now from a free kick. Ferris will deliver. Of course, Gray and Seaman have gone forward. Cross comes in from Ferris. Morrissey comes out and claims. Great claim from the Rams keeper. She's done it so many times this year. One of the best at it. Look at the space for Breyer. If Gordon can see it, she saw, but the ball just came over her foot. It doesn't matter because Caceres now has the opportunity. Here's Breyer onside. Indy Breyer sends it wide. What an opportunity. The best of the game so far. The Rams should be ahead. They were fortunate to see the ball drop at the feet of Mel Caceres. Caceres this time playing the ball where it should have gone. Valletta had to get rid of that. Too many Rams players in and around her. He's throw down the line, blocked by Woodall. Would be another one. Here's Caceres. Good tackle there by Woodall. Trying to find Phillips, but Sunaga got there first. Now Brown on the turn. Great ball for Caceres. Bronte True running into trouble, as is Brown. McComiskey won't get there before Naimi. Great ball from Naimi for Phillips. Good football from the visitors now to get out of trouble. Here's Cesari. Wide for Woodall, and Woodall thought the run was coming from Valletta. That's why she let it go. It wasn't a bad idea from Woodall. The only problem was Valletta didn't follow her move. The pitch here at Linwood Park is synthetic. It has been worn. And fortunately for everyone involved at the Macarthur Rams, the field will be getting an upgrade in the off-season, something that everyone is looking forward to. And we implore the local council as well to hopefully fix the lights here and improve that, because it is a great stadium for football. And with a brand new playing surface, some brand new lights would go a long way as well. The local council, in conjunction with the Macarthur Football Association, which works so hard and does so much for the game in this region. can hopefully continue to improve this brilliant football facility. Souza wins that battle. Here's Valletta. Closed down by Hay. Remember, Hay is on a yellow card. And Phillips closed down there by Gordon. Cleared away by McComiskey. Ferris loses out there to Caceres. Ball played through for Brown. First time touch for Breyer. Good position for Breyer. This time squares it up for Kelly Brown. And Quello with an excellent save. So brave from the Bulls keeper. Threw herself at the feet of Kelly Brown. And again, though, Indy Breyer was in a similar position to moments ago where she shot wide of the target. She probably should have taken a shot again. I think the miss from not long ago came back to haunt her, and there was a good chance there for Daniela Naimi. Morrissey held that in the end. At the second attempt. Gray feeds in Souza, and Gray stopped the run. They're asking for a handball. Referee waves it away. Give you some updates. The Northern Tigers lead 4-1 against Uni of New South Wales. That moves them onto 41 points and into fourth place. But first, Kelly Brown now into the area. Great position for Brown off the post. Tried to pass it beyond Isabella Quello, and it was so close for Macarthur's top scorer. A good opportunity. Goes astray. At Sydney Uni football ground. Sydney Uni lead against Manly United 1-0. Apia leading against the emerging Jets 1-0 as well. Stingrays and Spirit 0-0 currently. Started a little later. Gladesville Ravens and Sydney Olympic 0-0 also. Here's Caceres. Lobo for McComiskey. Cleared away by Ndiski Askio. "25 minutes gone. It's been a good game of football. Both teams with opportunities. Macarthur with the two best ones so far. One falling the way of Breyer, the other two of Kelly Brown. Intercepted by Woodall, who spots Morrissey off her line. Morrissey saves it with one hand and says, "You'll need to do better than that to beat me from that sort of range." Wasn't a bad attempt, though, from Woodall. She spotted the Rams keeper well off her line. But a good reaction from Teresa Morrissey. Header flicked on now for Kelly Brown, and Indy Breyer needs to get in the box to support her, and that's where the pass went. It was the right idea from Kelly Brown. Indy Breyer just didn't follow suit. Foul now by Olivia Sloan. Gray sends this one forward looking for Woodall. McComiskey is there, but Referee says the Bulls player pushed away the Macarthur captain. Free kick for the Rams. Here's Brown. Great challenge from Gray. Woodall now. Ferris wants it. Back for Cesardi, who likes a shot from distance. Cesardi goes for goal. Again, well saved and watched it all the way, did the Rams keeper, but now Macarthur can break. Caceres, again, Liz Gray. Just got a toe in there, and that was all it needed. Releases Phillips. Lobo trying to stay with her. Hay clears away over the sideline. Here's Woodall with the attempt, and Morrissey again. Comfortable, but they're peppering here. The Bulls FC Academy, it's a couple attempts they've had now at Morrissey's goal. Hasn't been properly tested, but it's like a boxer and just jabbing away, waiting for the haymaker. Who's it coming? Because no doubt the Bulls have turned around, and here's Souza, cleared away. Ball falls back for Valletta, who just took a little too long. Morrissey wasn't in goal. Gordon, ball popping about. Here's Phillips. It's a free kick. Beth Gordon making the foul. Not happy with the call, but definitely a free kick. I said, jabs have been coming in. The opponent's been peppered, and now they got a chance for a free kick. I've seen Tamarez Souza hit them in the warm-up, and she hit a couple very, very well. But bigger problems for Stephen Peters because his goalkeeper's down at the moment. And Teresa Morrissey requires attention. Kiara O'Shea has played a few games first grade this year. Seems to be a problem with the ankle. It may have come after that challenge with Souza. Seems okay now. Morrissey received the attention from the physio. And Amy Cesardi and Tamarez Souza both stand over this one. Who will hit it? It'll be Cesardi, and that's a disappointing effort for her. She can really strike a ball, but just got way under that one and hit it nowhere near the target. As I said, it's disappointing, not because of the effort, because of the quality that Cesardi has and how well she generally can strike a ball. You can see with that pass, delightful for Naomi. Now Valletta. Back for Naomi, but Sunaga was there, and now Breyer can launch a counter. This is where they've been dangerous, the Rams. It was a good idea. Great feat from Mel Caceres, and that'll be a yellow card at the least for Liz Gray. A smart foul because Mel Caceres was away there. A very, very experienced and intelligent tackle from the Bulls' number 3. And I say save because well, it more than likely was a goal-saving challenge. There was only one Bulls player back there, with 3 Rams players streaming forward. So yellow card for Tennille Hay earlier on in the game for a handball, and now the second of the game goes the way of Liz Gray. Beth Gordon stands over this one. Seems a bit far to go direct that goal. She's clipped it over for McComiskey, but just a little too high for the Rams captain. Goal kick for the visitors. Strong challenge from Gordon. Now McComiskey forced to go back to Lobo. Lobo calm. Plays McComiskey. Caceres. Souza opts to not foul. Gordon looking for the option. And now this is one for True to chase. This Gaskell will need to be aware of the pace, and she was. That's why didn't take any risks and cleared it out. Another corner now for the Rams. And we spoke about how dangerous the Bulls are with Seaman and Gray. Macarthur have been a dangerous set-piece side for a number of years. They've gone short again. Brian now delivers toward McComiskey, and again just a little too high. Lobo not there behind her, but even she couldn't get enough purchase on the header. Goal kick for the Bulls. Here's Liz Gray. Some run this is. Still going as well. And still going. Daniela Naimi carried that ball for about 50 metres. Nobody could stop her in a maroon jersey. In the end, lost possession, but probably should have released the ball a little earlier. That's a giveaway there by Lobo. Seaman picks it up. Now Cesardi. Still Cesardi. Woodall making the run wide left. Cuts it back on the right, and I thought that was a foul there by Hay, and Tennille Hay, who is on a yellow card. A little bit dangerous from the experienced right back. Shot there from Gray. Nosebleed territory for Liz Gray. Brian will take this free kick for the Rams. Everyone while Sloan and Hay have gone forward. Headed away by Gray. Still 4-1 at North Turramurra. Uni also still 1-0 ahead over Manly. That one almost at half time. Same situation up the coast. As Seaman clears away here. Now Lobo back for Beth Gordon. McComiskey. Kelly Brown's pass is straight into the feet of Liz Gray. Stingrays and Spirit 0-0, same result at Christie Park. The way things stand at the moment, the Northern Tigers will move into 4th place, and I may be wrong, but I think that could be the first time this season that Sydney Olympic isn't in the top 4. They've really fallen off the pace in the last month or so. Sloan read that pass well. Here's Gordon now under pressure. It's a foul. Lobo. Forward for Sunaga. Throwing for the Bulls. Gordon battling away with Souza, who gets away with 2 challenges, but McComiskey came across. Really rode those challenges well, did Tamarez Souza. Giving the ball away there, though, the Bulls. Here's Lobo. Gets her head up. Wide for Haight. Last touch there off to Neil Hay. That'll be a goal kick. Diskiaskio under pressure from True and loses out there, but did well to recover. Did have her hands all over the winger. Breyer will deliver again. Looks to be in charge of set pieces, Breyer. Kelly Brown, though, pulls rank. Sends Breyer away, outswinger instead of the in-swinger. 4 falls for Sunaga, who couldn't bring it under control. Ferris out to Phillips. Again, I feel as though the referee could have let that go because Woodall was making the run there. Ball's been brought back because it was still rolling when Amy Chisari hit it. Now Jess Seaman will get us restarted. Well, one there by Sloan, but falls to the feet of Souza. Now Phillips. Ferris, wide for Valletta, who's now moved to the right back role. Diskiaskio to the left. McComiskey. Liz Gray comes away with the ball. Driven forward a few times now has Liz Gray in his first half. Asking for a foul. Gives possession away instead. Valletta with the Bulls back in possession now. Good challenge there from Sunaga. Scrappy in midfield though. Neither team able to get a hold of the ball. Seaman. Again, neither team really able to put some passes together in these last few moments. Last 3 minutes of the first half as well. Throw taken by Discaschio. Gordon. Again, so scrappy from both teams. It's unlike both of them just to not be able to get a real hold of the football. They need to do so to get control. Sunaga tips it wide. That's a blatant push in the back there by Kelly Brown on Claudia Valletta. Half time at Macedonia Park. It's 0-0 between the Stingrays and Spirit. Sousa does well to get beyond Gordon, but couldn't find the pass. Just sliced through the Rams' defense. Headed on by Liz Gray straight to Teresa Morrissey. Half-time at Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. Apia lead 1-0. Puts them back on level points with the Rams if things stay as they are. Rams will obviously be first due to their goal difference. Here's Breyer, though, looking to change that. True. Sunaga coming in support, as is Hay. That's a late challenge there. But True will take advantage. Blocked by Jess Seaman. Phillips moves that to Lobo, but there's a foul there in the process. Sydney Uni lead Manly United 1-0. And Northern Tigers all but sewn up 3 points. They're up 4-1 against Uni of New South Wales. That game, the first one to start the round, into the 90th minute now. 4-1 the Northern Tigers lead. No options for Gordon. Didn't want to take any risks. Cleared it down over the sideline. Here's Sousa. Gordon came across, made the challenge. Caceres, great feet. And excellent technique to find Bronte True, who's got so much pace. And look at Liz Gray coming across. Touch let down Bronte True, in all fairness. But still, Liz Gray had to come across, had to make that challenge. Sunaga looking for Sloan, who's unable to keep that in. Throwing that Valletta will take deep inside the Bulls half. Perhaps the last chance of the first half. Beth Gordon was looking for True. It works its way out there anyway. True, first time, falls for Hay now. Back in the area. Desperate defending by the Bulls, and now they can break through Phillips. But look at Tennille Hay. rolling back the years. Gets back, wins the ball as the halftime whistle goes. 0-0 between the Macarthur Ams and Bulls FC Academy. Both teams have had opportunities. Macarthur, no doubt, the better chances of the two sides. But at halftime, we're going with the scores locked. No one able to break the deadlock. Macarthur Rams 0, Bulls FC Academy 0. we're back here at Linwood Park for the second half of this round 25 clash between the Macarthur Rams and Bulls FC Academy. Two teams inseparable at the moment. 0-0 after the first 45 minutes. Macarthur did have the better opportunities in the first half. Kelly Brown having two of those. Indy Breyer with perhaps the best chance of the first half. Her effort going just wide of the target. It's not to say that the Bulls didn't have chances of their own. They were quite good in that first 45 minutes and put the Rams under some considerable pressure at moments, but were unable to capitalise. But the most disappointing thing for the Bulls FC Academy is that Sydney Olympic lead against the Gladesville Ravens. Brianna Oliverio scoring there in first half stoppage time. That result will extinguish all hopes of finals football. It's a direct goal there. Some fabulous corner. Cause of handball as well now. I thought it was close. Another corner. A great save from Isabella Coelho. The corner was deadly from Indy Breyer. Somehow kept out by the Bulls keeper. First 60 seconds and we almost had a goal. Kelly Brown now will deliver this one. In-swinger again. Good ball in, headed away by Gray. Comes back out. It'll be another corner. 3 corners in the space of a minute for the home team. Really putting the Bulls under some early pressure here. Sunaga comes short to pick it up. Brown ignores her. Delivers toward the back post. Good ball in. One of the Bulls defenders got a touch on that, and now Ferris may be able to break here, but Tennille Hay came out on time to pick that up. Great challenge from Phillips as well. And Beth Gordon left a foot in on Phillips. Free kick for the visiting side. Given away there, True. Well, Coelho was well out of her box there, well, her 6-yard box. Passed the ball straight into the path of Bronte True, but couldn't direct her effort toward goal. It was a great opportunity. The ball sort of rolled over the top of her foot and skewed its way well off target. Here's Gray under pressure from Breyer, but comfortably got beyond her. Now Cesari. No pass is off though. As I said, the ground here in need of reconstruction, and it'll get a much needed facelift in the off season. I'm talking about the playing surface, of course. Ball forward by Tennille Hay. Chess Seaman clears away. Hay comes there again. Now Cesari. Daniela Naimi wants it. Sloan was quick to act there and block that pass out. Now Lobo sends it forward. There was too many periods in the latter part of the first half where neither team could really get control of the ball. And again, it's happening now. Very similar to the end of the first half where, well, the teams really couldn't put together more than 3 or 4 passes. Diskiaskio takes the throw. Last touch there came off Sloan. Of course, don't forget, Wednesday night Sapphire Cup final. Northern Tigers take on Sydney University. Northern Tigers in their second consecutive Sapphire Cup final. Last year going down to RPL Leichhardt. They'll be looking for redemption when Sydney Uni come to Valentine Sports Park. Sydney University now a couple seasons without any silverware, something that is a rarity for that football club. They've got the opportunity to add some more to the trophy cabinet and start building a new legacy. As Beth Gordon leads this counter now. It's 4v4. Gordon sprays it wide for True, just a little behind the winger. True goes direct. Bronte True with a spectacular goal to give the Macarthur Rams the lead. It was speculative, but there was nothing speculative about where it ended up. Top corner, nothing Isabella Coelho could do about that. And the Rams are in front. And if they can hold on to this next week's game, they'll be only a point away from securing the premiership on the final day of the season and sending their coach Stephen Peters to the promised land with some more silverware. And after 51 minutes, it's Macarthur Rams 1, Bulls FC Academy 0. Great football now, free-flowing from the Rams. Breyer combining with Gordon, who releases Brown. Now overlapping is Breyer. Indy Breyer in the corner, he has options in Brown, that's where she goes. Brown delivers in the box and just a little too far for Gordon. And a little too far from the goal. And generally, when the Rams score, they really put the foot down. Again, I repeat, the Bulls have been good value. I expected them to really be overpowered by their opponents, but there hasn't really been much of that. As I said, they've given a fantastic account of themselves, had their own opportunities that they didn't capitalise on. As Caceres now looks to add salt to the wound, it's True again, shouldn't have let that run and cuts it back, no one there. There's another good chance, but True perhaps should have taken a touch and gone direct toward goal. As Beth Gordon now steams through into the box. A cross goal and deflected cross, almost beating Coelho. Bulls keeper looking for Naimi, but tough one to control for Daniela Naimi, and the ball has gone out. It'll be a throw to the Macarthur Rams. Stephen Peters has Kiara, Roche, Libby Morris, Chloe Gordon, Helena, Halios, Lewis, Darcy Malone and Angelina Scamardella on the bench. Mari Garcias has Arden Surgeon, Annabelle Corrie, Saskia Burrow, Emily Hay, Giovanna Vidal and Jasmine Melli on the bench. Ferris there leaving a little bit on Beth Gordon after the challenge, as True looks for Kelly Brown. Here's Gordon into the back of Phillips. Now Ferris spreads it wide for Daniela Naimi. Sunaga did enough, we waited for the support to come. From Indy Breyer it came, but Breyer's touch took the ball over the sideline. Throw in now for the Bulls FC Academy. Headed on by Souza. Here's Cesari. And Brown pinches it off great. And now Brown driving forward. Plays it out to True. It's just behind Bronte True. True finds Caceres. Well defended, but only as far as Sunaga, who's clipped on the heels. Free kick goes the way of the home team in a very promising position. And a very promising position for Kelly Brown. We know she can blast them from here. Not much placement comes with these. Usually, well, last season we were treated to a few rockets from this sort of range. Can she do it again? And lines it up. Kelly Brown goes direct. There was power, but that's all it was. Misdirected and well over the bar. Not too much under that one. Hay tangled up there with Dischiaschio. Cesari back for Gray. He's under pressure from Kelly Brown. Pass was off. Gray out to Dischiaschio. And Ferris under pressure and they're struggling to get out of here. Bulls, that one blocked by Breyer. It'll be a Bulls throw again. Dischiaschio takes the throw. Sunaga gets a foot in front of Souza. Good challenge from Beth Gordon. All ball on Cesari. Ball played through. Coelho picks up the loose ball inside the area. It was a good challenge from Beth Gordon. 1-1 ball there, despite a few of the Bulls supporters unhappy with the call. Had a good game so far, the referee. There was one or two moments where perhaps advantage could have been played, but aside from that, good performance. Indy Breyer there. Sniper, as they say. Sloan back for McComiskey. Lobo out wide to Neil Hay. We spoke about the Bulls FC Academy Combank Young Matildas. Macarthur has one of their own, Tegan Bertolicio, one of those. Also away on international duty. Tamarez Souza will be replaced for the Bulls FC Academy in this local derby, of course. Adam Surgeon comes on in her place. Here's Brown. Stayed on side. Kelly Brown saw the space, tried to get in there. Almost drops in the path of Caceres. Does for Brown. And Kelly Brown takes full advantage of the gift and doubles the Macarthur Rams' advantage here. They now lead by 2-0. Just as the Bulls look to make changes, Kelly Brown makes sure to punish an error at the back. And now Macarthur are in complete control here. And we'll look very forward to next week's clash with Apia Leichhardt. Of course, should Apia fail to win, they can claim the premiership this evening They were winning at half-time, though, up here. Hay plays it forward. Apia still lead 1-0 against the Jets. So the Champagne will need to remain on ice for at least another week. Maybe there can be some agreement between the two clubs next week that there will be Champagne and the winner will be able to open it up and celebrate. Great challenge from Sloan. Stingrays and Spirit are locked at 1-1. Olympics still lead the Ravens 1-0. Uni still lead Manly 1-0 as well. And of course the Northern Tigers earlier today beat Uni of New South Wales 4-1. Uni of New South Wales who survived for this season. Taken by Coelho. Flicked on by Gordon. Breyer tried to get it past Disciaschio. And Valletta just panicked there a little. Just under 30 minutes remaining here. And the Mystic prediction before the game was 4-1 for the Rams. Again, as I said, despite the Rams winning here, the scoreline perhaps... Well, the second half of Macarthur have been absolutely dominant, but the first half was very even. And the Bulls did put up a good fight and a good performance. Strong challenge in the back there from Jess Seaman on Bronte True. Free kick for the Rams, taken short there by Lobo for Tennille Hay. Ball comes in. Looks as though it came off the hand there, but Breyer will have a go. Indy Breyer! Oh, and what a finish from Indy Breyer. Spectacular goal. Curled it into the far top corner, and Isabella Coelho couldn't do anything about that. It's 3-0 now for the Rams. An absolute stunning strike. Breyer's got a deadly left foot and she showed all of her talent there. What a finish for the Rams left winger as they start to run away with this one now. And Stephen Peters will make a double change to Neil Hay. And Beth Gordon will be replaced. Chloe Gordon comes on, I believe. Maybe Libby Morris. In fact, it's Darcy Malone. Chloe Gordon and Darcy Malone come on. Straight to the change rooms go Beth Gordon and Tennille Hay. 3-0. Macarthur lead now. Here's McComiskey. I think Mikko Sunaga's dropped into right back. Not used to seeing her play in the midfield so deep, let alone at right back. She's just shown that Stephen Peters can rely on her no matter where she needs to play. She'll put her hand up and she'll get the job done. It's the kind of player Sunaga is and why Stephen Peters trusts her so much. Sloan with a great delivery and Jess Seaman heads away. Malone loses out to Cesardi. Good strength from Cesardi. 3 maroon shirts around it. Did well to come away with the ball. Quillo under pressure. And Gray takes no chances, but that clearance gives the ball straight away up for the Rams again as Malone now gets in possession. Back for Sloan. Lobo takes it forward. Releases Sunaga. Good challenge on the far side from Woodall. Ferris. Back for Woodall again. Lobo back for Darcy Malone. Some selection headaches Stephen Peters will have in a couple of weeks' time when his squad is fully fit. Lola Sosai returns as well next week. Today, Darcy Malone started on the bench. He'll have some decisions to make, but they're those sweet decisions that a coach always likes. You'd rather have the quality than be struggling to field a side and unsure who to pick week in, week out. This way, his selection headache comes because of the quality he possesses in this team. Seaman clears away. McComiskey for Breyer. She should get there, Indy Breyer, and keep this in. She does. Here's Phillips. Ferris did well to stick her foot in. Halfway through the second half, it's been a strong and fast starting second half for the Rams. 3 goals in a 15-minute period have settled this one. And they hope that the Jets can pinch a point. I feel that Stephen Peters would love to win the premiership on the final day at Lambert Park. But also, should Apia get the result today, 3-0, and they will have the result. They lead 3-0. What a way it would be for Apia to win their second consecutive premiership by defeating the Rams, and it's the ideal way to complete the regular part of the season. The 2 best teams going head-to-head on the final day to decide who wins the premiership. McComiskey now gets the game restarted. Here's Sloan. Sloan driving into the space. Kelly Brown not getting that touch right. Recovered. Surgeon. Here's McComiskey. Malone's pass is off. Can the Bulls get something from this one? They do deserve a goal. As I said, that they were really good value in the first half. As Cesardi Dances through, but across comes Maya Lobo. Lobo's been phenomenal in the centre of defence for Stephen Peters' team this year. Really grown and matured. And True hasn't given up on that. She's kept it in. Excellent work from Bronte True. Cuts it back for Kelly Brown, and her shot's wide of the target. But how about that determination from Bronte True? Everyone had given up on it. True didn't. And almost laid up a fantastic opportunity for Brown. It was a tough one, in fairness to the striker, to get a proper shot off, but still excellent work from Bronte True. And now Caceres just out muscles Valletta there. Chloe Gordon, McComiskey. Intercepted by Disciaschio, but that ball sent forward and no one really there for the Bulls. They're sitting a little too deep. As Lobo looks for the pass for Sloan, and how about that from Olivia Sloan? First time pass for Kelly Brown, 1-on-1, Brown slots it away, makes it 4. And what an assist from Olivia Sloan. The ideal pass in the ideal position for the ideal player in Kelly Brown. And the Macarthur Rams are running right now. It's 4-0 here at Linwood Park. They scored 6 last week. They've scored 4 this week. And we've got just under 20 minutes remaining here at Linwood Park. They are absolutely on fire. Here's Ferris. They deserve a consolation. Maybe I just wanted to score because I tipped 4-1 pre-game. In my prediction, this could be the chance. It appears there, and Morrissey saves. It was a good opportunity. Not taken advantage of, though. McComiskey back for Morrissey. They're playing around with it here. They couldn't intercept it, and now the Rams have played through wonderfully. And now Brown spreads it wide for Breyer. Bronte True is there in support. Breyer goes on her own, and Indy Breyer doesn't miss this time. She had a similar position in the first. Put it wide, this time goes the near post. Beats Isabella Coelho. And it's 5-0 for the Macarthur Rams. They went coast to coast, really. I thought they were in trouble at the back for a moment. And they played it from Morrissey, or from the left, really, to Morrissey, through to the right, up the line. Brown with a touch out wide for Indy Breyer, who did the rest. And it's party time here in Linwood Park. Again, the result says one thing, but I tell you what, doesn't do the Bulls justice. Not 5 anyway. 5 is a very, very tough result to take for the away team. They've been much better than that. Sydney Uni lead 1-0 with 10 minutes to go. Apia are 3-1 up now as the Rams make some changes. Teresa Morrissey comes off. Kiara Roche comes on. Mel Caceres also getting a rest. Stephen Peters has one eye on next week. he knows that RPL lead. I'm sure he does. He knows how important next week will be. Resting some of his stars that have played massive minutes this year. Maybe Morris, I believe, has come on. Stingrays still 1-1 with Northwest Sydney Spirit. Olympic lead against the Gladesville Ravens. That will end the Gladesville Ravens finals hopes, as will this result for the Bulls FC Academy. Two teams are out of finals hopes with the results going the way they have elsewhere. Manly's hopes could also be done and dusted should Sydney Olympic win. Here's Breyer now on a hat-trick, as is Brown. Spirit need 3 points to stay alive themselves, but if they weren't to get that, then they'd be out of finals contention too, and it'd be down to the Northern Tigers and Sydney Olympic on the final day of the season to see who grabs that final fourth spot and who will play either Macarthur Rams or RPL Leichhardt in the first semi-final. Here's Malone. Now McComiskey pressing hard are the Bulls. And given up. As Comiskey heads away. Inside the last 15 now. Malone plays it forward. Morris can't get there. Comiskey back for O'Shea. Wide for Sunaga. Makeshift right back. True for Brown. Great combination between those two. And look at that pace on Bronte True, but kudos to Claudia Valletta, who stayed with her. Breyer will take the corner. Well, last time she took one from here, she almost scored direct. This time gone short. Gets it into the area, too much on that one. Lobo will retrieve. Back into the danger area, but cleared by Ferris. Retaining possession now are the Rams. Here's Breyer. Breyer and Brown both on hat-tricks. Here is Brown, nice turn. Brown driving into the box. Left-footed effort off the post. Thought that maybe Coelho had got a touch on that, but come off the post. Stays 5-0. Kelly Brown inches away from a hat-trick. As Phillips gets a rest. Worked hard up front all game. Good Petria Phillips. Annika Corrie on to replace her. Corrie's first touch. Tough one there for Valletta to get to. We saw some spectacular goals in this game. 0-0 at half-time. I must remind you, the Rams have absolutely turned it on in the second half. One-way traffic. First half was even, as the scoreline suggested. Here's Malone. Somehow keeps the ball. Plays it back for Sloan. Lobo trying to break the press. The Rams, whenever they've broken it, they've looked dangerous. Sunaga back for Chloe Gordon. And left it short there for Sunaga. And in fairness, everyone wanted the season to come down to that last game. Even the two clubs involved. What sweeter way to win the premiership for both Macarthur and Apia than beating your opponent on the final day of the season. And Apia look as though they've done enough. They lead 3-1. There's just over 3 minutes remaining there. So you suspect that they'll collect all 3 points. Foul there by True. Into stoppage time at Macedonia Park. 1-1 still between the Stingrays and Northwest Sydney Spirit. Spirit's finals hopes getting away from them. Comiskey gives the ball away. Wins it back though. Bit of joga bonito from the Rams players. And McComiskey earns herself a yellow card. Too comfortable too soon perhaps. Free kick opportunity for Bulls. They haven't been down this way too much in this second half, nor have Seaman and Gray, both making their way into the Macarthur Rams box. An opportunity to test Kiara Roche. Great ball in, headers there as well, and it's just over the bar from Liz Gray. Roche looked comfortable all the way. McComiskey saw Breyer. Iskiaskio came in and Breyer lifted her leg just a little too high there. High foot caught by the referee. Now Brown putting Seaman under pressure. Sunaga gets a well-earned rest. Ball sent forward toward Naimi. Sloan gives away the corner. Full time at Macedonia Park, 1-1 between Stingrays and Spirit. And that is Spirit's finals hopes coming to an end. That one already gone out before it came in. Well, gone out before it came back in. Here's McComiskey. Layla Brahma Mahama has come on. Late change on the bench for the Rams. Great work by Naomi. Good ball in the box as well. Lobo got a head to it. Roche comes and misses and collects at the second attempt. Gordon back for Sloan. McComiskey plays it forward. All over the top, and now True puts on the afterburners again. True, heavy touch, lets her down. Here's Disciaschio. Forward for Ferris. McComiskey missed the ball. Hasn't happened too many times tonight. Her and her central defensive partner, Maya Lobo, have been almost perfect. Ball over the top again for the speedster. Here's True. Brown's in the box. Wants that hat trick. Well defended though. Should be. I thought it was a goal kick. And that's what the Bulls players are arguing as well. Here's Brown combining with Breyer. They've tried a few of these short corners. Breyer goes in toward the box. McComiskey, her header flicked on wide. He's great. Closed down by McComiskey. Breyer rolls out, but stuck with her did Daniela Naimi. The pass is given away again. Running out of energy now, the Bulls. And here's Corrie. Forced back Surgeon. And now the chance for the Bulls to get one. It's Woodall. Woodall off the bar. It was a great opportunity. Roche got a touch to that. It was a chance for a consolation. A goal that they most definitely deserved. Ball comes in again. It's there and it was flicked on at the near post by who else but Woodall once more. It'll be another corner. Cross comes in again from Naimi. And again, though, just not enough bend on that. Straight out. It's another clean sheet as well for the Rams. Teams have really struggled to break them down. I'll give you the stat in a moment. How many games the Rams haven't conceded in. 4 consecutive games. They kept 8 clean sheets since the 2nd of June. This will be their 9th and their 5th consecutive game where they haven't conceded. And the last time they did was against Northern Tigers here. It's been an incredible run. Again, a lot of that is down to the McComiskey and Lobo partnership. But of course, Teresa Morrissey has been phenomenal. Probably doesn't get all the plaudits she deserves because of this potent attack, and that's why you don't see her very often in the team of the week. But even this evening in the first half, some very important contributions from her. Liz Gray with a speculative effort. Blocked there. Throw in for the Bulls. Offside there on Naimi. And we're into stoppage time now. 2 minutes have already elapsed. Comiskey sends it long. Breyer flicks it on. Malone. Is there one last chance for Brown or Breyer to get a hat-trick? Malone hits it straight into the referee. And Breyer and Brown, I'm sure, are pretty livid with that. I would have loved the opportunity. One more opportunity for either of them to get that hat-trick, take the match ball home. As Naimi is released, Annika Corrie making her way into the box. And it's out for a corner. And probably the final opportunity of the game for the Bulls to get a consolation. They've gone short here to Valletta. Back out to Naimi. Valletta now under pressure. Naimi does well. Cuts it back for Ferris. Still hasn't been cleared. Valletta once more. Looking for the space to deliver one in the box, and Valletta does that. It's a high one, tough one to deal with. Seaman goes down, no penalty. Ferris has a go, wide of the target. Referee has a look at the watch. And that's full time at Linwood Park. It'll all come down to the final game of the season as the Macarthur Rams defeat Bulls FC Academy by 5-0. A dominant display by the current league leaders and current back-to-back champions. They have the opportunity to secure the premiership with a point next week against RPA Leichhardt, and that one will be the match of the round at Lambert Park. They were so dominant in that second half. The first half was an excellent affair. Both teams having opportunities and playing good football. The second half belonged to one team, the home team. They opened the scoring through a spectacular goal from Bronte True. Kelly Brown doubled the advantage before Indy Breyer got in on the action with a special goal of her own, one that will be on the highlights and replays, no doubt. Kelly Brown then scored her second and the Rams' fourth before the 5-goal thrashing was rounded off with another Indy Breyer goal. It means the showdown we've been waiting for since the draw came out will eventuate next Sunday at Lambert Park. Up your Leichhardt. With a victory will secure the premiership. The Macarthur Rams, a point will be enough. And that is due to their victory today. Full time here at Linwood Park. It's the Macarthur Rams 5, Bulls FC Academy 0.